Hey everybody, and back to Susquehanna River Valley we go. So, we are going to be starting, hopefully, a multiplayer, long play, kind of a chill server on this map. Hopefully starting it up sometime next week. But today, I'm going to do a little bit of kind of pre-testing on this server to see what our starting money should probably be for everybody. So right now I've got $1.5 million in the bank. We have purchased farm we're going to use, which is this one down here. I really like this farm. So we've got chickens, we've got cows, we've got lambs, our sheep, and horses. So we also get two fields here. Get field 12 and field 134. Think about making 134 grass, and that will hopefully support our sheep and horses and cows to some extent. But I'm also looking about picking up some of these other fields. But I also need to buy farm stuff, farm equipment, with that $1.5 million. So we're just going to see how far will this $1.5 million go, and will we need to maybe bump that up to $2 million to see if we get a very comfortable start, but not too comfortable that we have way too much money. Doughboy, what is up? Lewis, Vincent, Gonzo Fernandez, and Marco, how you doing today? So yeah, kind of a chill multiplayer. Got some Giants ambassadors that might be signing up for this. Try to get some ambassadorial play together and everything. So yeah, so I've been thinking about buying field 19, field 133, 132, and maybe a couple other fields. Let's see how far this goes. So this is 62 grand. Okay. 95,000 and 120,000. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 5 fields. 6 money we got 1 point. So if we shoot for $1 million, maybe. And you know what? I was thinking about this one because we actually have a fair bit of grass here over here too. Let's jump over here to this. Oh, it's just a chill. It's just going to be like your coffee and donuts with Doughboy type thing. Just to chill out, kind of get on. So we've got this grass down here in the river flat that comes with that field. Think about picking that up. So, and that goes all the way down here to the tree line. Lewis, yes, delete the old map. It basically replaces the map. Those that don't know, the map has been updated to version 1.0, fixing several of the problems that the initial release had that slipped through testing, including there was an issue where you couldn't buy sheep down here at the sheep pens, but that has been fixed. So you can definitely buy sheep now. Thank you for the super chat, Lewis. Thank you very much. So you can now buy sheep. No problem with that. So we're not going to buy animals quite yet. We've got to go up here to shop. And I've got my pickup. We're going to use 82 Studios TLX 2020 pickup. Got my pickup here. We go with dual wheels, this ruby red and white. Trail Boss configuration. It is a New York Geo, so we definitely got plow hookups in the front. I like this truck. I like how when you get in, the mirrors fold out. Got to figure out some equipment and everything. But big surprise, 82 Studios dropped me a surprise earlier this afternoon. And that is this trailer right here. So this is a new trailer that he is sending off to Giants. Hopefully be released this week. It's perfect with the truck. Got lots of configuration options. So I kind of wanted to show that off. Change the rims. Dark steel on there. And I was looking through these colors. We could match the trailer with the truck. We wanted to, but I think that's a little bit too gaudy. I liked this dark moon. It's just flat, matte black. Dark moon, where is it? I mean, that just looked, I just thought that looked hot. So as far as configurations, then we've got the tipper, simple truck tipper, small truck tipper, 6,000 liters, 9,000 liters. I like this red canvas looking top. Farm rolls, I was done that a couple hours ago. Go with 3. Now that, I think that's getting a little bit big for a pickup truck. But at any rate, platform, bales and pallets, sequential gates. Not sure what that does yet, but at any rate, sequential gates with ramps. So we could get ramps, and then of course use this with his mower mod and a couple other things. So we're gonna go with that. Wheel brand 82 machinery, custom wheels, Trelleborg tires, Blizzard Super or Ultra, Michelin, these real knobby looking tires, or Agriterra, Nokian ELS, or Twins. I'm going to go with Twins. And then cover, we can go red, white, black, blue. We're going to go back to red. And standard attacher or add a rear attacher. I'm going to do that. Check this out. You like the trailer with white rims? Or you like the truck with white rims? Go crank her on down. Let's see, open the cover. Unfold trailer. Oh, okay, that's that. Unfold tipper. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Wait, we gotta put our jack stand up there where I'll rip the jack off. Left click. Left. Oh, that's the hitch. Right click up and down. Oh, I guess we don't take the cover off. No. figure that out later. So, need to also figure out a good way of getting down to the main farm. Bright flashers, burst lights, brake lights, lots of different lights. Oh, the trailer might be a little bit too small for a pickup truck. The trailer's from 82 Studios, and it is going through another round of testing. Expects it to drop sometime this week. Got $1 million, and this series is going to be a chill series. Like I said, we've got some fellow Giants ambassadors hopefully lined up to also participate. We're going to come on just whenever and play. We're going to be running long seasons. The server's just going to run pretty standard all the time. But the idea is with longer seasons, then we won't have to, looking at the map, it looks like I can turn here and then make my way down to the farm. This way, past the Bale cell point, past the Porky Pig Foundation. Whoa, what was that? And in theory, this is going to be another, just like the Italian map, I'm thinking 24-day seasons. But the gist is, then you're not a slave to the map. You can come on, get your work done, get back out. Yeah, I think that's my farm right over there to the right. I mean, we're going to go 74 miles an hour down the road, pulling a trailer. Right? Who wouldn't do that? Yeah, this is definitely... Yep, this is definitely the farm. That seemed like a manageable way to get back to the shop. Fairly straightforward. And we can't... Oh, this is... There we go. So, yeah, we don't want to do that. Oh, that's kind of funny. So we want to fold it and then disconnect. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, what kind of machinery are we going to do? Ah, Diesel, you bought the same farm? Darren would auto drive that. Luke, I don't do mods. Don't confuse me with a mod author. I definitely don't make mods. Yeah, Diesel, this map does have a little bit of a draw on frames because of the view distance on the trees. There probably is a way of going in and using a replace function in Notepad++ to swap that out. I've been thinking about doing that, dropping the view distance down a little bit just for everybody else's sake on the map and everything. So I was thinking that we might actually play with some New Holland tractors on this particular map. 288 horsepower for the T7. How much is that thing? That is $250,000. Dang. Dang, that is a lot of money. 175 horsepower for a T6. Okay. I have to go back to our tried and true 270 horsepower Puma. Be able to do pretty much anything we need to do with a front loader option. We're still up to $250,000, but $270,000 single tractor. That's our only tractor for a while. And then $4 meters. What? Subsoiler, 210,000. This might have been leftover from when I did the mod review on that Swiss farm map. Might use that. Or we do that, and then do we have a 4-meter seeder? Probably not. Also trying to figure out what mods we might need to throw in before we start. Fertilizer spreader, this thing does lime. Oh yeah, that's not going to last very long. That won't last long. Probably would lease this. And we got on this map lime. Where is it? Lime's way over here, isn't it? Lime's way over there. So the best way to get to that is make our way kind of back the way we came first time around. So right now we are running seasons. We've got the Georgetown Geo, which is the geo that Nitrodad suggested. He didn't bother making a custom geo for the map. So we've got the Georgetown Geo enabled. Oh, you know what? I need to put that. I thought about putting that 86 series you put in the Discord. I said, we still need to figure out some mods. And the map is a big map. She's a big map. So with the map and the required mods that are part of the map, that obviously does have a significant impact on what else can be added to the map. This is quite the sight. Going down, driving past here on the bridge, past the waterfall. $24 miles, yeah. Well, I mean, once it's down the shop, once it's down the farm, then it really doesn't have a long way to go to get around. You know, the pickup truck can be used to transport a lot of things around the map, and then later on a bigger truck. This is where we turned off earlier to go to our farm, but we're just going to keep going straight this time. Did I hit? I didn't hit nothing. That was that car to hit me. As I say, that's the pig food place. Car just rammed into me. Which one is that? Is that the 86? Or is that something else? Let's get over here. Let's get over here and let that car pass. I thought I was doing it a favor. I thought I was doing him a favor by being in a slow lane. Yeah, Richard, but that's not how people do it in America. People in America don't drive in the left lane when they're going slow. Plus, the left lane really doesn't allow much for wide vehicles, you know? That big farm down in the flat, and then our farm is, you can see our silos off in the distance over there. I've never seen a farmer drive one. He's not going to drive on a 2-lane road unless he absolutely has to. 2, he's definitely not going to drive on the right side of a 2-lane road. Now what I needed to figure out is, I don't know, does the map have a bulk seed buy point? I don't remember. Diesel, I would think it's probably stored in the i3D. But you need to change every entry for every tree. Okay, it's not like a simple one-liner deal here. We're talking about changing the LOD distance of every tree. So the only way you'd want to do that is if you knew the exact thing to search for, the exact thing to put in place, and then be confident that you can do a find, replace all to take care of that. So it's Tractor Supply is the bulk line area. So if we come down here, make a right, come down here and just keep on driving down the road. Keep driving this way, we will get to our farm pretty easy. Hey VI Planet, what's up? What's up? They take pride in having a very nice parking lot there. Such a low bank here on this river. I hope we don't get low level flooding when it rains a lot. Hey, adventure guy, what is up? Welcome to the stream. All right, Scott, thanks for dropping by. Appreciate your time. I don't think I don't think I put precision farming in for this because of I didn't put precision farming in. Needs lime, 132 needs lime, 19 and 12. Yes, I was thinking. I was like, I don't know why did I not add precision farming? This map has anhydrous, and well, I could. No, this map has anhydrous and compost. That's it. This map has anhydrous and compost, and the only precision farming that I know that supports anhydrous doesn't support compost. So that's not good. And to be quite honest, I really didn't feel like editing precision farming again, because I didn't really know what the proper values for anhydrous should be. So I didn't really think that just replicating liquid fertilizer would be good enough. So we're just going to run it without precision farming. Krogmos. It's an interesting name. How you doing today? And Evan, yes, this is Farm Sim 19. General Smith, how you doing? Silver K, evening to you also. With our $800,000, we need to come up with a fertilizer. We need to come up with sprayer for herbicide. We need to come up with a seeder and a planter. We need to come up with a baler, a mower, windrower. We need to come up with a harvester. Tall order for 800K. Optimist, that is what I tend to do. I want to keep you people on your toes. Yeah, keep an eye on my channel, man. You never know when something might just pop in. We're going to be on Italia tonight. Was going to record some Italia videos, but didn't get around to it last night. Obviously, I'm doing this now, so we're not going to do that today. I think we'll do SnowRunner tomorrow night. SnowRunner Sunday. Sounds fun. Yep, Italia's tonight. Tonight we're going to be grinding some pig food and buying pigs at a minimum. General Smith, I would say Will's map is probably weeks away. Weeks away. Nothing bad about Will, but sometimes his time estimates are a little off. And You know, back in March, he was saying he figured he'd be ready early April. But then he put a picture up the other week of the PDA, and it looked pretty far off to me. So I think it's probably more going to be out in May time frame, honestly. But you never know, he might surprise us. Gizmo, how you doing? Yeah, he definitely had some health issues in some part of March, which was obviously slowing him down. You know, family priorities sometimes are gonna slow you down. Oh, doing good, Gizmo. Doing good. Today I did the thing that every guy that lives in a neighborhood hates to see. Hates to hear. Today I did a thing, and that is I started up the lawnmower. First time this season. Mowed the grass. Basically broke the seal, if you will, on mowing the grass. I'm the guy who's the first guy in the neighborhood to mow their grass. Everyone else is secretly cursing me because now they have to get out and mow their grass because they don't want to be the last guy to mow the grass. They want to be the first. They don't want to be the last either. So now, be a bevy of people mowing grass. Front was like a jungle. The back was getting there, but it could have gone a little longer. I was going to mow last week, but as I put in Discord, crazy group of people decided to plant a ton of beets. And they all came due last week. Super King, thanks for the super chat. Much appreciated. How much is that new case planter from Custom Modding? That thing's probably expensive. Let's look here. Let's look here. We were to we're gonna need a disc harrow. We got any decent disc harrows in my horsepower range. 240-meter for disco lander. Use the disco lander. 6 meters, 220 horsepower. Or let's just pretend we're going to do the disco lander. Buy that. Got our cultivator down. Plows. Those plows. Cedar. Nope. No. 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 180 horsepower. And it's this thing, really. That's the cedar. 3.6. That's a 4 metri cedar. I mean, it's this, or we get a mod somewhere. Oops. This is what happens when you click too much. Oh, we need a planter now. Of course, we could just buy that and be done seeding and planting everything, right? Went with that. And that is... I already got a seed hopper, so we could do that. Sprayer. Let's go with that. Honestly, we could just lease a sprayer for when we actually needed to use it. We need a mower, right? We need a mower. Oh, we need to add some mowers. So this will get the job done. Need fender rower. That'll get the job done. Baler. We're not using these because we've got custom crop, and we know that, well, square bales. We know these do not play nice with custom crop. We learned that. We learned that. We're going to need to up our bales. And since one of the guys, hard to believe, one of the guys on the server doesn't have the Anderson pack, so my go-to bale trailer isn't around anymore. Frustrating. It is what it is, what it is, what it is. We're gonna need a this came with 1.1. This came with 1.1, and it will haul corn syrup, diesel fuel. Go camping. We're gonna need trucks. We could slap. How much is this thing? 82 grand. All right. I mean, we're still $500,000. I gotta look. How much is that? Is $232,380 that case planter cedar? Is that the answer to that question? All right, VI Planet. We'll be streaming the Italia map at our normal time. Hey, is it Martine? Martine, how you doing? Is that auto incorrect? You didn't mean to say I am a heavy, but I am a newbie? That's a heck of an auto incorrect. Say I am a heavy. How is the stream coming across for you guys? Is it coming across smooth? Smooth as butter? Or is it coming across like parquet? I mean, that plant, does that planter only plant? Or is it cedar? It only seeds, right? Smooth as butter. What I like to see. What I like to hear. So, yeah, I could upsize. I could go with a bigger planter. Oh, you're in Canada. Well, welcome to stream. You might like this map. I mean, this map is it's New York. It's Canada close, right? Applebee's. Let's see here. I think Archie's is down here, right? Archie's is down here in this town. Y'all haven't seen Archie's on this map. You need to go check it out. Yeah, Archie's is right there. I have to mute the game because Archie's has some copy protected songs playing. But let's go check out Archie's for all you new guys. May not have seen the video I did on the map, or we're gonna have to mute the game. All right, the game is muted. No game audio is coming through. Archie's is a 50s diner. Got the old style pumps, gravity pumps, and right about here, you start hearing the jukebox. I'm gonna go take my pickup, my order, and let me find a Ford to put it down on. Oh, we'll just sit here. Sit down here and have ourselves some dinner, drink. I don't know if I can pick that up or not. Nope, won't let me pick it up. But at any rate, here, Farmalls is wants to see over here. Where is it at? That's what Farmalls wants to look at. All right, now we'll get our game audio back. There we go. So that's fun. Definitely worth checking out the memorial here. Your fair loaf. If we're gonna harvest, we have to figure out a harvester, right? What else are we missing? We need a trailer. We need other things. I think 1.5 million will be. They'll be tight. They'll be tight. I think some folks might want. That was fast. I think 2 million might be a little bit more comfortable for folks. So the idea is on the server that the land will be pre-bought. So like this guy, he won't have to spend $1 million on his farm. He'll already own the farm in these 4 fields, and then he'll have either $1.5 million or $2 million to buy his equipment and any additional fields he wants at the outset. Same with this guy. He's got 2 fields and a forest. Jimmy, you got a forest here. And then we've got this farm, which is 5 little fields and a little bit of a forest going on. So this, we had 2 fields and we picked up 1, 2, 3, 6 more. Then we still had $1 million left. And then I think there's a couple folks that are looking about buying some of these grass areas and just building something out themselves. So they will probably get a little bit of a bonus money to cover placeable buildings and such. Pro Gamer 2018, welcome to the stream. Okay, I'll try to remember to call you Dino for the duration of the stream. Can't promise that too well. We'll try. A lot of them are filled, yes. Optimus. Like I said, the ambassadors, the Giants ambassadors have been talking about, some of us have been talking about, hey, it'd be great to have kind of a way for us to kind of interact more. So I thought, you know what, let's kick this up. So I kicked it up to the ambassador channel over at Giants to see if anybody would be interested. There are a few takers. There were definitely a few takers. Now, this map has been suggested for the Discord server. Also, now, of course, the other aspect of a of kind of a multiplayer server is that we could borrow other people's equipment. So, yeah, if we had, not everybody needs to have the full gamut of hardware. Somebody could invest some decent money in a nice sized seeder and planter. And then when they were done with it, other people could kind of line up. Take a look at Geo. We can already plant a fair bit of our crops. Grass, we can put grass in. I was thinking about doing grass on field 134 here, which is the field just below the farmhouse on the hill. Thought that would be nice to see this nice field of grass overlooking, from the farm overlooking the hill. You see this field of grass, and then the pond. And there's some grass over here. We've got some grass over here we can make use of. And then probably some grain crops back here for the straw. Probably oats, right? Oats back here for the horses and for the straw. We'd have to do a little bit of wheat, probably. And corn. Yeah, we'll put corn in. So we'll probably put corn in one of these fields. Maybe we'll put corn in both of these fields. Stop. And we also have down here, probably put my wheat down here at the flat. Hope it doesn't get flooded. Corn here, put oats up there, and grass there. So I wouldn't need a big seeder. With that plan. Larger planter would be nice, but I could still plant these fields in an evening with a smaller planter. That would leave me money to buy animals. So yeah, I think $1.5 million would work if you are very prudent with your money. $2 million would make it a lot more comfortable. So let's do this. Let's add another 500K. So that would be the equivalent of if we had $2 million. Get back here and let's sell. Right. Get back to that. And then we'll figure out some more planting. More, what are we going to buy? What are we going to run? Well, Mr. Moto, there's plenty of people that play 4X maps in single player. From me, I stay away from 4X maps in general, just because of the the amount of time that I typically have to put towards gameplay. It's 280 horsepower. Ah, this tractor can pull it. Cedars. So went with something bigger. In that respect. Cultivator. Cultivators, they start demanding some big horsepower pretty quick. Disc harrows are a little better suited. But still, they get pretty big horsepower pretty quick. Disco Lander is still probably my best bet on that. Windrowers. Still have our baler, right? Mowers. I need to figure out a mowers. Still own the disc bind for now. And I guess we'll still own the V-rake for now. Oh, what else do we need? We don't need water. We'll have some dairy cows. We'll have some sheep. Cows and sheep for the first year can just graze off the grass, right? Go up here and let's buy. Buy 50. 50. How much is that going to cost? $100,000 for 50 cows. Okay. Okay. Go. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Why are you guys stationary? Raising in effect. Let that script catch up. Let's go down here and get sheeps. Can we afford with sheeps? Oh, Dorsets. What kind of sheep do you all like to get? Hey, Robert, what's up? Raznek, how you doing? Hope the procedure went well yesterday. I want prolific I'm not really so concerned about wool production. I want reproduction. I want to be selling lambs for meat. This is it. This is it. We want these. They don't produce wool, but they pump out babies. Let's get with 40 sheeps. 40 sheeps. Want the kind that pump out babies, not the kind that pump out wool. You know what kind of sheep you all used on RG, red green? Kind of curious if you all went with the same breed of sheep that we did and you just got more of them, or if you had a different breed and that's why you kind of produced 50% more sheep. Left control Q. That. Go. Chickens! Oh, you just left 50 sheep? So these are the chicks. So these are when you saw your chickens were $0, it's because they were brand new. These eat next to no food. And basically if you don't sell these guys every season, they'll die. They live hard, they grow fast, and they die quick. We're gonna get 100 of them little chicks. 100 of them little bad boys. Let's go back here and get chicken food. And we'll go up and get that with our truck. For those that are new to the stream, this is a new trailer that's coming out from 82 Studios. Hopefully this week on the Mod Hub. I hadn't used this truck. It came out when I was kind of in the mod funk and I really wasn't interested in a lot of mods. But it's pretty nice. Anybody want some chicken for dinner? We'll just drive over a couple of them. All right, let's throttle down. Full throttle farming. The only way to live. You ever do Suffolk sheeps? All right, Raz. Catch you later. Oh, catch some air. Right, we're doing 74 and a 35. That's how you know you're playing a 4X map, when it takes you 10 minutes to get anywhere. Chevy, what? The map is definitely not coming to console. It's a 4X map. It's too big. Plus, it's 1.7 gigs in size. So it's like a gig bigger than Giant's max upload size. Oh, we got people trying to pass me. What just happened? I got laid out. Got laid out by a little red mini car. So, Chevy, I would expect your slot count would be 0. Quite honestly. I got laid out by a little mini red car. I'm gonna try to catch up to him. Have a few words. There he is. There he is. Oh, did you just see that? He knew I was coming for him. He dodged. Dodged. Got onto the interstate super fast. Right. Oh, dagnabbit. Bring a baler home with us. Whoa! I think there are viable plots actually in town. In all the towns. Let's see. So yeah, this town has this viable plot down here by the river. So this you could buy, make something out of. This town down here has 1, 2 viable plots. This is that big viable plot where you have free thinking went out of business. Free thought went out of business. So you could buy that. This town up here has 1, 2, 3, 4 viable areas. The big town. In fact, that one's going to be a contractor on the server. The starting house right here, and then there's a trailer right here. Oh, if there are more viable house plots. I don't know, is it common? Is it common for people to not live on the farm? You know, all the farms that I ever see around here, people just live. They live on the farm. Farmhouse is there. Because they're all some number of generation down family farms. Zerwas Mod, how you doing today? I mean, who's really towing their baler at 75 miles an hour, right? So you definitely want to be bringing your equipment down to the farms on trailers if you have them. Oh, brake, 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 brake. I swear, that car that just passed me sounded like they had a radio on. Oh! All this because I went up there to get some chicken feed. So we still have $786,000. So we could have bought that case planter or seeder and still had 500 grand. We still have to buy seed, fertilizer, harvester, chopper. We can lease the chopper. Probably lease the harvester for all we ever need it for. Oh! I don't suggest, you know, taking jumps with a baler behind you. Doesn't often lead to the most gracious landing. Oh, heavy on the brakes. Enough time has passed now for what? All right. Well, that should definitely be up there by now. Lock that back in. I'll have to... Oh, wait, we're seasons. We don't have grass yet. That explains it. Okay. So I have to not buy my cows on the real when we go for live until we have grass growing. Zerwas, I would say the first thing probably would be to get 1.1 of the map, version 1.1, which was just released this morning. He fixed several errors that were reported to him. The second question would be, are you using a geo? And if so, which one? And which crops? Are they standard crops? Are they the added crops? All of those are going to be important questions to know. Pete, we're probably going to try it. Well, we're going to try to fire this up sometime next week. That is the general goal. Get this fired up sometime next week. Turned in the wrong store. Can I go in the outdoor? Nice. The New York Geo from FS. Okay. Okay. Well, have you ever played with that Geo before? I mean, crop growth and Geos are. I mean, that's what governs when crops mature is the Geo. And I would first check the Geo and validate that the crops grow all the way on, let's say, Ravenport or Fellsburn with seasons and that particular Geo. Take a mod map out of the equation, throw in regular seasons, the New York Geo, and base map, see what happens. sadly, it's, you know, we should be able to trust that geos that are on the Giants Mod Hub are fully working. But I know for a fact that Giants doesn't test geos. They don't test mods of mods. Okay? So if the geo passes their initial checks, does it have the right icon? You know, does it have any XML syntax problems? If it includes any graphics, are they all in the right format? But at that point, the geo's out to the world. They don't actually run it through seasons and see if the crops actually grow and come to harvestable state or anything like that. They go straight from growing to withered. Do they go to withered because you get frozen ground before you're able to get them harvested? So it looks like we go this way and around. The 136 is that little field down there. Then we own the 2 fields over there in front of us. Yeah, I'm thinking this field here on the left, I'll just make grass. And then we'll have this grass field. We can overlook from the fence down here to the pond. Oh, Raz, the testing is going well. I'm thinking I think we need to go with 2 million starting money, opposed to $1.5 million. $1.5 million can work. But you got to be pretty judicious with your moolah. $2 million, I can get 50 cows, 40 sheep, 100 chickens, a modest starting fleet with 1 or 2 tractors, and still have good money left over. And I think for anybody that's going to be building out a farm, I might give them another $200K to afford placeables. $10,000. Cost me $10K to buy them right there. I'll probably get them. Can you deliver? Can you deliver somebody else's animals? Won't they have to buy them? I don't think you can buy them and unload them on someone else's thing, can you? I like this field. I like these two fields and how they, or this field here, how it kind of comes up to the fence across the street from this guy. So when you're working this field, you can see this guy's farm. I am single player at the moment, Raz, because 82 Studios dropped me a pre-release mod right before the start of the stream to show off. In fact, I gotta go in like 10 minutes to pick up some groceries. So let's show you this trailer again. Tab over here. And I'll show you the bought trailer. And I'll show you this trailer that's hopefully going to be coming to the Mod Hub this week. Is back in testing after fixing all the things Giants was whining about. Here we got the trailer. Comes in multiple variants. I got this in this flat matte black with dual tires on the back. Let's take a look at it here in the shop. Go to trailers. Trailers. And here we go. 82 Machineries hydraulic tipper 10 ton, 6,500 bucks. Base bucks. It's like it's equipped to pretty much be bulk fill types. That's the base config. Right there. 6,000 liter tipper capacity. Change the rim colors to whatever you want. Main color. Gonna be the bottom there. I went with dark moon. Whatever you want. And then design color is obviously right here. Pick this color. Lawn aged green. Okay. And then we have tipper. We can go with, this is the trailer that we saw. And then we can change the cover red, white, black, blue, red. I got to ask him. I wasn't able to uncover this. I don't know. I wasn't able to hit N to uncover that. Then we can go with 14,000 liters. Just adds another row of sides to it. Platform. Just have her flatbed, right? And then sequential gates. I don't know what this does. Let's get this. Criminy. Get something without a hitch on it. There we go. Let's see what this sequential is. X. Oh, this is cool. X moves your in. In works there. Oh. Yeah. That's in. Open next cover. In. That. In again. That. In again. That. Okay. Then we go to sequential gates. Then we have sequential gates with ramps. So we can get ramps. So when this goes down, I guess we get ramps that we could drive up onto. Fully opening gates with ramps. Back to tipper. A2 machinery wheels. Trelleborg tires. Lizard Super or Ultra. Michelin bib load or Agritera. Nokian ELS or twins. And then we have standard rear attach. So if you got, let's say, this, and then let's see if this fits. Or jack back. Open cover. There we go. Next. Down. There you go. In again. Two ends. We take our straps off. And off we go. So there we go. Hey Jan, what's up? Then in, we'll put them back. So that's a trailer that's hopefully coming to the Giants Mod Hub this week from 82 Studios. I've got to go pick up some groceries at the store. But I want to thank you for coming out and hanging out and watching. A little bit of pre-testing, trying to figure out monies and such. So I think there's some mods I'm going to toss in to help out with some things. Maybe a Find some cultivator mods and a mower mod. Maybe I'll toss in that case seeder, that new case seeder. Darren was rambling about some fancy tractor he's got that I might just want, that's cheap and has lots of horsepower. And as long as it ain't green, I'm cool with it. And maybe we'll be starting this. Maybe we'll be starting this early next week, Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Tomorrow night we're going to be on SnowRunner, and tonight we're going to be back on Italia. So get your linguine, get your ravioli, get yourself some spaghetti, or maybe some pepperoni and Hawaiian pizzas, and tune in for the Italia map tonight. We're going to be grinding some pig food and buying some pigs at the very least tonight. So until next time, happy farming.